The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
23, back 25. Check, crunch. Shaky one, stop. Let's go.
From the gun, Ryan. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. M.J. Stewart, mainly known for his pass coverage, this time a sack. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Ryan Allen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken at about the 36. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. From just shy of midfield, Winston caught by Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Winston now to throw on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jameis now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On second down, it's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
Ready. White 25. Check, 59. All day. White. Come on. Contact. Off.
Third and long for Winston. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Back. Tighten up. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Jumping. Shoot. Watch out. Kill. No. Off. 22.
On first down, Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tuesday. 22. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Now watch run.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy, and who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
Ready. 54. White. 54. White. Go. Jim. 21. Jim.
On second down, Freeman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons! Devontae Freeman, 43 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw again on second down, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Wait. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Jameis to throw it. He's got Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Let's go, Bears. Good 6 all day. Don't throw them outside.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. That's it. Let's go. 59. Check. Mike's spot 9.
From the 30 on second down. Winston looking downfield for Godwin. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here we go. Switch.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run it with Jones. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Winston. He completes it to Evans. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Third and short yardage, Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Barber. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Winston now. Forced out to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Now the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get it down here to the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Winston now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Play action now, Winston. And, Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game.